what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Deborah. This is Purusha Intuitive, and we're going to do a current energies check-in. I feel led to do it this week. I love, obviously, reading the tarot, and it just feels like things have been not good, bad, right or wrong. It's like a little bit of complacency, but also kind of trying to figure out and navigate things, that we have to move forward, to make things a little bit more fluid and accessible or successful for us, right? So let's look into it. I'm going to do a little bit of a different spin off the zodiac readings that I've been doing. Usually I've been pulling a card for a sign that you've been dealing with. So that's great, but I also believe that we kind of embody all the different energies of the zodiac. Ayurveda really looks at wellness, perspective, elemental components of our wellness, that we are everything. We can tap into it. We might have some tendencies for certain energies 100%. But we do embody all 12 aspects of the zodiac, or the 3 doshas, or the 5 elements, etc. So with that in mind, we're going to look at situations where you need to kind of dig into a certain energy versus who you're dealing with. That will kind of show up in the tarot portion to clarify, but this is going to be more about like how you need to call upon yourself and your own energy, your own wellness, what's actually going to be the highest and best for you, and what you're trying to kind of like tap into. So with that being said, let's get going. Okay, so we have Taurus energy. Taurus rules the second house. It's money, possessions, what we have to work with. I often feel like it's connected to the people, places, and things that are already in my environment. It is ruled by Venus, which is love, feminine energy, that embodiment of. And we will dig deeper as I'm going to pull cards first, just so you know. So obviously we have Pisces energy. I'm going to pull 3 zodiac cards first. And then we'll dive a little bit deeper into with oracles and tarot. So Piscean energy, I apologize, my little person behind is, he's here with me today. No. So Piscean energy, it's like the way we connect to the deepest parts of ourselves, that emotional, that almost like spiritual manifestation of who we are. The spaces that we have to dig deep. And Sagittarian energy, that's been popping up a lot for us in these videos. How we're growing, how we're expanding. And honestly, the Sagittarian energy is what got me into thinking about it in this way. Because like just that we embody all the zodiac, and we're each kind of trying to look for ways to grow, expand, to tap in, tune into what works for us and what doesn't, and how we have to connect with that part of ourselves. So our current environment, it's bringing up a lot of emotions, triggering a lot of wounding, maybe things that we weren't expecting. And with that Piscean energy, okay, so we have the sun, we have the moon and the sun. So to me, it's a very interesting dichotomy, especially with Taurus and Pisces energy. Taurus is very earth, it's very grounded. And like I said, it deals with what we have in our current environment. And that is actually challenging us. It's forcing us to look at things in a different way. And as we do, it's actually helping us tap into that more spiritual Piscean energy that we all embody through the sun, through the clarity of what's happening. whether it's easy or not, right? Like, I mean, I feel like tension energy has been a little bit intense lately. I don't know, or just like not as fluid, like not moving as we kind of feel like it's gonna happen. Yeah, I love that, Jupiter. So Jupiter actually rules Sagittarius. It's about tapping into our abundance, the possibility of how things are going to unfold. I'm hearing this as like we have to kind of, this is about, yes, dialing into what our current state is, right? That Taurus energy, what's happening in our environment. Seeing the things that are provoking us in a more negative way. I'm not talking like, you know, we have feelings obviously about all types of things, right? But I feel like sometimes there's like stuff that, yeah, Mother of Earth, this could be a mother figure for you. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth energy that actually just kind of exemplifies what I'm talking about. Someone, ooh. Okay, so we have Mother of Fire, Mother of Earth. So either you're dealing with a earth sign, fire sign, two different women. I guess the gender is not specific, you know. We, like I said, we all embody the energy. So someone who's just exuding more of a feminine component. I feel like this fire sign is, so a truce is to be called. So, this fire sign is having a really hard time dealing with you is what I'm hearing. Mother of Earth, this, you know, I keep wanting to say Virgo energy. So this person is like happily, you know, kind of like not really thinking things through. Like they're happier in their utopian bubble where they don't really have to address anything that's happening or going on. There is a call for Three of Pentacles to work, to grow, to evolve past. I feel like the Mother of Fire, Queen of Wands, sorry, in the original deck doesn't even want to be a part of this. Yeah, dude. She's stuck in this state of like transition. Almost forcing the bad out of this situation, like staying stuck in it, stuck in what happened, how things evolved, how they manifested, etc. Yeah. And then we have the Daughter of Fire. So someone who is maybe a little bit more naive, maybe a little more immature, likes to just be fun and free, not always thinking everything through. I feel like, honestly, that's why this Mother of Fire is pissed. You could have had a past life with this Mother of Fire energy. There's like a lot of family, there's a lot of legacy, heritage, lineage embedded in this Taurus energy. But there's also this inability to move forward. I feel like it's more contemplation about whether a truce should be called. Yeah, I mean, Ten of Pentacles, obviously that's our wealth, that's our abundance. This definitely deals with family environment. So a lot of frustrations, a lot of emotions when it comes to our family dealings and connections. I feel like conversations need to be had. More knowledge needs to be brought to this situation. I'm not sure if you're able to find that though with that Mother of Fire. Yeah, because it's, to me, it's like about winning for her. So dealing with someone who's not being nice at all. Like, and it's not even that. It's like, I feel like there's a different perspective, different opinion between you two. But this person needs to win. That's what this, you know, Five of Swords energy is all about. It's someone winning at their own cost. It's someone looking to wrap you in their own web, shoot the venom into you. You know, it's like it's a very kind of like diabolical energy. Like, no one wants to deal with that person. This individual is not happy, and they're trying to bring you down with them. Maybe they haven't healed, worked through aspects of their own life. Maybe there's some jealousy, some inability to kind of just let go of things of the past. For some reason, they're not able to. They want to make sure you pay, yeah. Well, and there comes that sign of fire. So guys, like literally, this is a whole effing family, right? We got mother, son, and daughter. Sorry. There's a lot of people, and then this lady on the side, you know. Ooh, lots of people weighing in on this situation, how it evolves, what should you do? How should you handle this? Yeah. Well, just let go of the conflict, let go of the fighting. I think it's better to not engage. Diffuse that fire energy. Did I just probably pick this up down? Yeah. It's easier said than done. I think that part of you wants to fight, wants to state your truth, be heard, etc. But yeah, dude, that's only gonna bring you into worse territory. I feel like these people that you're dealing with are trying to trap you, trying to get you into something that's not in alignment with who you are. There's not good vibes around this. I feel like whoever this Mother of Earth energy is not really like standing by your side. This could be family disputes, arguments, chaos, anger, but it's not fair fighting is what I'm hearing. It's not fair fighting at all. You could have someone who is completely disregarding you, what you bring to the table. Let's clear that energy. Shame on them. They're not a mature person. Move forward, you know, don't engage, right? It's that concept of where we put our time, where we put our energy. That's what we're going to manifest in our life. And I don't feel like, you know, this Mother of Fire energy is like on your side, on your team. It's actually going to bring you down the more you kind of, you know, involve yourself in this. Your intuition is telling you that. Yeah, there's deception. There's deception in like a bad way. And that's where this Piscean energy is coming out, the clarity. They might be trying to get you to react in a certain way. Father of Fire, that's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. This could be I actually feel like this is someone that is being affected. Okay, this isn't going to be for everyone, but there's something happening behind the scenes where either people are kind of like strategizing and plotting against you. I don't know, it's elusive, but there is negative talk behind your back. I feel like this Earth energy, Father of Earth, is not comfortable with what is happening. I think it's actually provoking a lot for them. They might be coming out to you and kind of revealing what's happening behind the scenes is what I'm hearing, because they don't want to be a part of it. There's all these people over in this corner, in this Taurus energy corner, people you know, people you've known for a while, that are being shitty to you, unfortunately. And I feel like this obviously we have the Father, Mother of Earth, right? And he does not feel comfortable. I feel like Mother of Earth, she might be a little like, pretending like it's fine or she's on board, etc. But something's happening that I feel like this Mother, Son of Fire combination is just like not good for you, not honoring of you. And this guy sees it, he hears it, he knows it. I think it's messing with him a little bit. Like I said, he might be reaching out to you. Doesn't matter gender per se, as I said. Okay, so there's two, yeah. There's two dudes involved in this that just don't really agree. They don't agree. There is a lot of deception. There is a lot going behind closed doors. You probably feel this and sense this, but you don't know how to deal with it, right? I think sometimes our intuition can be really elusive. We might pick things up, but then if we're not seeing confirmation of it in the practical reality, that's like really tough, right? Because it makes us feel crazy. But whatever's happening behind your back right now, it's not kosher. And you have two masculine energies, whatever gender they are. It doesn't have to be male. But that are very aware of this. They see this, sense this, feel this. Probably coming into this space where they feel like they need to make a decision. I think there's a lot of fear around this, of what's going to happen. These might be people who are partnered with these other energies. Like, gosh, dude, like all this, I don't read reversals. And usually my decks are all upright, but for some reason, all this is coming out for reversed, you know? People out for their own success, out for their own victory. Another one. Trying to push things ahead, but not really being able to, because I feel like these individuals, they know it's not fair to you. They know that it shouldn't be this way. Okay, finally. It's about happiness. You know, like we always have different thoughts, perspective, opinions. When people do shitty things, though, that's like a pretty hard boundary line that people are setting into play. I feel like this Father of Earth, Father of Fire, they don't like it. They don't want to be a part of it. They're trying to step back. They're more focused on happiness, abundance, what makes you feel like connected, satisfied in this world, but also struggling with how to handle this moving forward. They could say something, but they don't really want to get involved, right? Yeah, they don't want to get involved. They don't want to be an interference. Just trying to let it play out. So crazy how people are, dude. Just letting the cruelty happen. So sad. Too bad, so sad. Let's move on, because I feel like there's a lot of indecision. There's a very messy situation happening in your world, and it's not really panning out. And I feel like the people who know better are not saying anything about it, and the people who are kind of like conspiring behind your back continue to do so. But what do we see through this Sagittarian energy? It's growth, it's expansion, it's rising above, not getting involved with the BS, not letting it take you down, allowing the change to happen. It might look very different from what you're used to in the past. And that's probably what's pissing these people off, right? They don't like how it's going. They don't like the fact that you're not, you know, doing X, Y, and Z. But you're also not really interested in being toxic anymore. What a surprise, you know? Like, you don't want to condone bad behavior. It's not in alignment with who you are from a moral and a level of integrity. And you know that. Dude, people. Ooh. You could have someone who is kind of front running this whole debacle. Someone who looks better than what they actually are. They're very good at selling you, right? Saying, and I don't even think it's you. I feel like they're actually kind of roping in these other people. It's someone who's trying to take advantage of the situation, throw you under the bus, maybe even kind of like move you out and step into your place. Maybe they want something with your family or with your environment, your community of people, etc. They want to take over is what I'm hearing. And there's that Father of Fire. So we have the whole fire family on the board. Father of Fire is like not getting involved is what I hear. That could be your energy, refusing to try to start things new, fresh, moving on in your own direction, finding new beginnings, etc. is what I mean. Gosh, dude, like every time I look, like I swear, yeah. And I think that's actually making it really hard for everyone involved. You don't really care about appeasing anyone's ego, making them feel better. You just want to do your own do. And that's very hard. So they cut off communication. They refuse to talk. They refuse to speak. They refuse to even acknowledge you. But honestly, you continuing on this path, yeah, it's gonna get you to the places that you want to be. You just have to ride the waves. Temperance is not getting too sucked in, 100%. Not getting too sucked into what you don't want to deal with. People's bad behavior. You know, I think sometimes people try to trigger us through manipulation. That's exactly what's happening in this situation. They're trying to get the best of your emotions. But all you need to do is continue to be strategic, to continue to plan, continue to rise above. It's hard. It's stressful. It sucks. People are shitty, unfortunately. Ooh, bottom of the deck. But this is all about you. This is about you being the main player in your life. And dude, I mean, I feel this very, very heavily. Like, you know, when we are, like, we have to learn what respect actually means. Maybe you had a very dysfunctional perspective of it before. Maybe you bent over backwards for other people. Always kind of like succumbing. Yeah. But this is actually you tapping into your abundance. 23 on the clock. When I said that, that equals 10, which is about cycle completion. I feel like this mess is actually helping you move forward. I'm so sorry for what you're navigating through. Yeah, there's a lot of pain. A lot of pain, a lot of sadness, especially when we see the humanity, the humanness of other people. They're like messed up ways of dealing with things, but this is actually giving you freedom. I feel like Spirit's saying it's okay to let go and release and move on and move forward. And that's actually where you're going to find your peace. Even when that's easier said than done. I know these things are not easy at all, guys. But I do really hope that this message will help you kind of navigate forward how you want to show up for these people, places, and things. I'm sending so much love and blessings. Thanks so much for tuning in always. I appreciate the love and support. Double thumbs up if it resonated. Drop comments below. I would love to hear. Lots of love and blessings. Thanks, guys.